Hello everybody, it's Monday. It is the middle of my weekend. I am just about to head to work for a little class that is being hosted at our salon. It's just a 2-hour class, so we won't be there for too long. Last weekend we had a 2-day 10-hour class. We had to take to be able to take other classes that this brand hosts. So this class was pretty basic and it was 10 hours of that. This luckily will be not that. My understanding is that this class is mostly going to be focused on extension haircutting. So it'll be fun to maybe learn some new techniques that I can use on my clients. I'm using this blush product that doesn't want to focus by ColourPop, and I realized that they don't have those anymore, but I just saw that they posted yesterday or a couple days ago. I guess maybe they haven't reformulated, maybe they're just coming out with something completely new, but it's a liquid blush, and I love these little liquid blushes, so I'm excited for that. Alright, I didn't go too crazy with makeup because really I just put it on for this class this morning, and the class is just, I think, mostly just for the stylists at our salon. It's really supposed to be a very chill class, chill morning, which is great, but it is 9:31 and I gotta go. I am back home from my class, and to be honest, that was probably one of the best classes I have been to. In the last couple of years, the educator was just great and her technique was great, and it felt like very applicable to the work that I do and felt like something that I could do regularly. So that was fun. It's like 1:20 and we need to make some lunch. Lunch today, which will also be dinner tonight, which is great. It's very easy. It's just a sheet pan with these chicken sausages, broccoli that I almost always buy cut up because it's easier, and some white sweet potatoes. I'm really hoping that when we move back to Illinois that we can find these because I had never seen them. I had seen recipes with them, but yeah, I don't ever remember seeing them anywhere that we shopped. Only the orange ones, and these, in my opinion, are much better. Just a sheet pan with these and then a little marinade. So super easy. And it's even easier for me because typically Kiffer is Mr. Cut all my vegetables man. So these are already cut, and he's gonna cut the sweet potatoes, and I can cut the chicken sausage.
Wow.
Okay, so here's all the veggies. Sweet potato, lovely. Chicken, broccoli. And then this is the marinade. It's olive oil, coconut aminos, Dijon mustard, and then hot sauce, which we usually just have Tabasco sauce. And I was thinking about it when I was going to get the ingredients for this recipe, or thinking about making this recipe. We go through a lot of hot sauce. Kiffer uses it on breakfast tacos when we do that, which is once a week. And we have multiple recipes that are similar in flavor with the coconut aminos and the mustard and the hot sauce. So we go through a lot of hot sauce in this house. This marinade is the best part of the entire sheet pan. The recipe also, I think, calls for garlic and onion, but we don't do that here. Also calls for red pepper flake, but I feel like it already has a decent bit of spice, and Kiffer's not a huge spice guy. I am going to put a tiny bit of salt on, which I think the recipe does call for that, but the coconut aminos are pretty salty, so I don't want to go overboard with the salt. Sweet potatoes going in first for a little bit, and then the other tray will follow in a little bit. Food is done and so good, and while the food was in the oven, I did Kiffer's hair. We just bleached his roots, and then I'll do the purple. So that will be fun, but right now we're gonna eat this delicious food. Done with lunch. Didn't take long. We were both very hungry and it was very good. Now, moving back onto the hair. First of all, if you're new here, I am a professional hairstylist. That is my 9-to-5 job. This is what I like to use for Kiffer's purple. It is a professional color line. So if you find it places other than a hair salon, it's probably bad, it's probably expired, probably don't use it. But we are doing the periwinkle color mostly. You're gonna do periwinkle with a little bit of the violet. There is no rhyme or reason to my measurements when it comes to this color because you're not adding like processing solution or anything like that. It's literally just the color. Here's what it looks like in the bowl. So it's periwinkle with a little strip of the color is actually grape, not violet. This is what Kiffer's hair looks like right now. We just bleached the roots and then I left the ends because they were already pretty light. Could have left the bleach on a little bit longer. It's gonna be great. Kiffer's hair is done. Not gonna lie, should have left the lightener on like 5 more minutes. Just didn't get quite light enough with some of those like purpley high fashion tones. You need to get them like really, really blonde. And I just had him wash it too soon. So we'll maybe redo it. I told him he could have a free redo if he wanted one. Okay, well this is the end result. I'm a little sad about it, but it's okay.
A little sad about it?
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty good. It looks great on camera.
Yeah. It's just this little front area just didn't get light enough. So we're gonna fix it, but not right now because Kiffer has to stream. And that also means that I am going to give up the camera for the evening because we share this camera for vlogging and streaming. I also am not gonna be doing anything else exciting tonight. I'm just gonna be playing with the dog and watching baseball. I will see you in the morning. Hello again. It is Tuesday, which is the last day of my weekend, and it is just after noon. You're probably like, why is she leaning? I'm opening some tuna. It's just after 12:30. We had a lovely morning like we usually do. This can opener is terrible. When we got back, it was kind of a mad rush to get out the door, just me. I had a massage and chiropractic appointment today, which was absolutely lovely. And then I drove Kiffer to work and also stopped at the grocery store for this food that I'm making right now. For lunch today, I am making my favorite little, I call it green tuna salad because it's tuna, mayo, celery, and green grapes. So good. What does the rest of the day look like? Well, like I said, it's just after 12:30. It's like 12:45 now. And I need to do some cleaning. I need to do some productive things like content related things. And I would love to go sit out by our pool for a little bit. That sounds really nice. But if I'm going to do that, I would like to do that in a productive capacity. So either like getting some filming done here and then going down there to edit it. And at some point probably taking a little dip in the pool. If that doesn't end up happening, that's okay. We have plenty of beautiful summer days ahead. But it does sound really nice. Here is the green tuna salad. This is definitely a go-to recipe for me when we need something quick or, you know, we're going to the grocery store hungry. I can come home and make this really quick, which I love. One thing about me is I will not make food unless there are going to be leftovers. Being someone who makes most of our recipes from scratch, I am not about to be cooking a full-on meal every single time that we need to eat. So leftovers are my favorite. Just a little fun fact about me. Okay, so I did decide I'm gonna go down to the pool for a little bit. Probably won't be for very long, but still gonna go and enjoy some sunshine. I already put all my sunscreen on, making myself a little drink to bring down to the pool. Just my electrolytes for the day. But if you haven't tried these electrolyte packets, you really should. Oh, also my little finger, pinched it at the gym this morning before I even started my workout. I'm basically just going down to the pool to edit some videos, but figured it'd be better to edit by the pool than in my apartment. I just turned the camera off. You missed it. I turned the camera off. I took a sip of this. I mixed it up, took a big sip, and it was just powder. This has 1,000 milligrams of sodium and it's citrus flavored. I literally had to spit it out in the sink. Let's try this again. Much better. Probably lost about half this packet to the sink because I spit it out. Okay, I got my cute little Amika beach bag, and inside is my towel, my sunglasses, my little drink that I just made, my headphones, and a popsicle. All right, my pool time, while short-lived, was lovely. I didn't really film anything while I was down there just because there were a lot of people, lots of kids, and I don't know, it just feels weird to film other people at a pool. But I think I got done what I wanted to get done while I was out there editing wise. I did want to film a little video, like a pool video. But because there were just too many kids and people around, I didn't. So that's okay. It is time to get the puppo out. Quinny, come. Hi, Quinny. Oh, hi, Quinny. Did you have a good sleeper? Good burp. Oh, good Nana. The ear scratchies, best scratchies. That feels good to you. Anytime that Quinn gets out of his kennel, we have a little, just snuggle, little wake up time on the couch. Oh, big stretch. Just wanted to move. Hello. Just wanted to move the camera so that doesn't get trampled on when he goes to get up. Well, it's much later. Kiffer's home. Quinn and I did go out for a WALK, but I forgot to take any video of it. So we went out, came back, went and got Kiffer, and now we're just watching baseball. Hope you enjoyed spending my weekend with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.